Howdy. Today I want to talk about trolls. Now, my last troll video, I said there were 5 techniques or 5 methods to deal with trolls. And when I made that video, they were about psychological ways to approach them. Well, today I want to do a little bit more of a technical oriented approach, how you can use the tools inside YouTube. If you have a YouTube channel and you would like to curtail troll behavior on your channel, I want to show you a few ways that you can deal with that today.
From the great American Southwest, deep in the heart of the Texas Hill Country near the mystical land of the Enchanted Rock, welcome to my little corner of the internet. I'm J.W. Spencer, and this is my Vision Quest.
One thing I've heard a lot is people ask a question, how can I ban somebody from my channel? Do you really want to ban them? I mean, think of it. Do you really want to ban somebody from your channel? Especially a troll. One, they have to watch your video in order to troll you. That's watch time. Okay. So there is a strategy that you can use. Yeah, it's still psychological, but I just wanted to put it out there. You can ban them if you have a G Suite or the new Google Workspace, which is a business account. A business account and Workspace that has the domain and the emails and stuff, that still comes with Google+. Google+ allows you to ban people. And if you ban people using Google+, you ban them across anything Google related on the internet. Meaning, if you have an account on a Google platform somewhere, they are banned from Google MySpace, the old MySpace. They're banned from Google+. They're banned from Google YouTube. They're banned from Google any other thing that's associated with Google. You're banned. You can do that. I'm going to suggest you not do that. I would suggest you use the tools inside YouTube. And specifically, I am talking about YouTube. I had somebody on the other troll video who made a comment that they had a problem with trolls because of their race. Now, for the life of me, I could not. I was curious. Well, what race are you? I couldn't tell. It wasn't apparent to me, and I went and looked. I still couldn't tell. So maybe it was a tertiary account that they were using to comment on my video because, one, it's really inappropriate to troll. Two, it's despicable. If you troll somebody because they are of a different race, or you look down on them because of a race or a racial difference, you're worse than a troll. You're a dick. Okay? I don't put it mildly. Don't be a troll. You're not anonymous. If you're a troll, you're not anonymous. Your MAC address and your IP address can be spoofed. Your MAC address cannot. I don't care if you change or you spoof your IP address. If you're using the same computer, I own your ass. I'm not going to tell you how I do it, but if you know anybody in cyber forensics, there is no anonymity on the internet anymore. Maybe in the early days there was, not anymore. You might think you're being smart You might think you're going through a 5-proxy rat hole and through a VPN and backdoor to somebody else's computer and using their computer to do what you think. But you know what? Um, your ass can be found. Your ass can be found. That's all I'm going to say. Being a troll, my own personal opinion, if somebody wants to out themselves as being an asshole, let them be an asshole. But I'm going to show you how you can control, you don't have to expose your subscribers to the asshole. You can hide them. That's one of the strategies I want to show you about. So let's just pop in over here. Here's my channel. Now over here, we're just going to go up to the top. We're going to pull down YouTube Studio. All right. Then we're going to go down here to the bottom. There. And we're going to click Settings. And we're going to click Community. First thing you're going to see is Moderator on top. You can have multiple moderators. The moderator for my channel is my wife. These are people who you trust that if you're unable, you can ask them to moderate comments on your channel. All right. They have the power authority to approve, disapprove, delete comments. The next section here, down is approved users. Approved users is akin to a whitelist. If you're on the approved users list, you can curse. And if I have block links turned on, you're not subject to that. You can post links and stuff. You're someone who I trust, but not someone who moderates my channel. All right. I don't have any approved users. I don't trust anybody except my wife. Next one is hidden users. Now, these are people who are hidden from your channel. They're not banned per se. They can still watch your video. They can still comment on your video. Nobody will ever read their comment because they're hidden. They will never know they're hidden. They don't get notification that they're hidden. They comment, and when they look at the channel, they see their comment there, and nobody responds to it. They will scratch their heads and wonder, what the heck? And sometimes they go kind of crazy, but they're hidden. That's what hidden means. It's not banned. You still want the watch time. You still want the comment. The comment is still, it's a troll comment, but it's still an interactive comment. You want it. Accept it. Hide them. They're trolls. Doesn't matter. The next is banned words. All right. A word list that you do not, a list of words that you do not wish to appear in the comment section of your channel. Self-explanatory. There is a list floating around that is a comma-separated list. You can copy and paste it and stick it in there, and it has the F-bomb in every iteration of the F-bomb, the hacker F-bomb, foreign language F-bombs, and it's all in that one compendium list, and you can stick it in there. All I did was I just added some words. The last little check mark down here, you see I'm checking it off, checking it on. Block links. All that really does is anybody who posts a link, if they're not a moderator and if they're not on the approved users list, then the comment will be held for review. Now, there may be a legitimate reason somebody may post a link. They're trying to be helpful. They're trying to, hey, the link you have on your description is wrong. Here's the right link. That's a helpful comment. You can show it. But that is held for review because usually when people post comments, it's that Nigerian prince who has $45 million and one of those multi-level marketing pyramid schemes. Don't do that. Now, on the second tab here, defaults. What are the defaults? Comments on your channel. Now here, you can allow all comments. You can hold potential comments that might be inappropriate. You can hold all comments, or you can block all comments, disable comments. On either extreme, I would say you probably don't want to allow all comments, and you probably don't want to disable all comments, unless you might want to disable comments one if you have kids in your video. Google's probably going to make that decision for you. If you have kids in your video, you might as well go ahead and turn off comments. Just saying, Google's going to make that decision for you. I do it preemptively. And while you're at it, since you're disabling all comments, if there is a subject matter that is raising such animosity that you cannot stand the comments, you probably will want to demonetize or not monetize the video. Do that proactively. Allowing all comments invites discussion. I selected hold potentially inappropriate comments for review. Now, I do that because that is not based upon potential words that somebody uses, like if they use the B word or the N word or the F word. That's not what that is. Hold potentially inappropriate comments is, it may be a legitimate and maybe a straight up nice comment, but based on past behavior of that poster, of comments they have left elsewhere on YouTube, the Google algorithms are not stupid. All right. When you leave a comment here and there, they're linked back to you. And Google's AI algorithms learn your behavior. What videos do you watch? I mean, they're serving you videos based upon your past watch history, right? They're also looking at your comments. What words do you use? What kind of reaction do you get? Are you blocked? Are you hidden? Those kinds of things add up in an algorithm sense and may lead the AI to think that even though your comment may seem to be okay, it is potentially inappropriate and will be held for review. It is up to you at that point, or your moderator, to either approve or deny or delete. That's your choice. That final decision is to you. All right. Similarly, you'll notice right next to that is the live stream comment. You can also hold potential inappropriate comments from your live stream. I mean, let's get real. You don't want to subject your audience. I don't want to subject you to potentially inappropriate comments. I don't want to subject you to I want to say shitheads or, dicks. Trolls are dicks. All right. So anyhow, I think that's worth saying. You want to protect your audience. You want to be protective of the people who you're spending your time watching this channel. You're spending your time listening to me talk about trolls. I don't want you to be subjected to trolls on my channel. Trolls are coming after me behind the scenes. I'm blocking them. I'm not discussing. I'm hiding them. It's okay. And it's not that big of a deal because they're trolls. Who gives a rip? They're trolls. Nobody cares what a troll says, right? I mean, if you look at it that way, here, let me close this. Look at it in perspective of the overall picture. You can ignore a troll. Your audience has to be protected from the troll as well. And if you ignore the troll, that doesn't mean you need to subject your audience to the troll. It means you need to protect your audience from the troll as well. Because if they're trying to get a rise out of you, and you don't rise to them, somebody else may rise in your defense, and then they'll start getting trolled by the same troll because, hey, Jeff didn't respond, but this asshole did, so I'm going to troll this asshole. Well, not if nobody sees your comment, troll. You're not welcome. I don't like trolls. And I will be honest and say that in the past I have been a pretty good troll myself. But I was a pretty good troll. And well, in the internet youth I think we all go through a phase on the internet, especially if you're a young teenager and you're in college and you think you're all that in a bag of chips. Good luck to you. Someday you'll figure it out. You're just a cog in the wheel. That's all you are. And with that, I'd say that we have only a short span of time here on Earth, and where I am today, you will be and find yourself tomorrow. So with that, I want to wish you a good night, a good sleep. Don't wake up at 3 a.m. like I will. See ya, and have a great night. Bye.